I just bought the cheapest Peugeot Bipper in the UK, 200 quid. 200 quid this baby is, 1.4 HDI, just overheated on a motorway and it stopped and it's not been started for 5 months. But for 200 quid, I took my chances. Let's have a look around it. So this is owned by the farm shop. You can see it's... Just opened the bonnet on it, had a look. There is no water inside, it's dry completely. So since it's overheated, they never tried to restart this van. Well, that's what they told me. But on the other hand as well, when you look at the cap, there is no squidgy stuff in there, you know, the white stuff. So there's nothing in there. What you can see in here is cobwebs all the way, some leaves. I found this in an orchard. So since then, nothing happened with this van. So inside, well, it's a little bit dirty and tatty. Got the spare key with it, and it's completely dead. Apparently, when they parked it up, they left the key on, and that was it. So within a minute, I'm gonna get some water in it. Also, we got a jump pack. I'm down in my mate's yard. He said I can serve myself in here basically. So I'm gonna get the jump pack out and fill it up with water. Just try to see if it turns freely. You know, if the engine is seized. I don't know. I never tried it because for a couple of hundred quid, you know, it's worth that in scrap. So because there's no water, well, coolant, I'm just gonna try with water now. Because there's no point to put any coolant in there if it's fucked. Hello? Well, took quite some water. I'm not sure if there's any breathing nipple on this one. If it's self-bleeder? I don't know, you tell me. I don't find any bleeding nipples on there. There's supposed to be some on the radiator. Anyways, got the jumper pack out in a minute and try to start it. What the hell is dirty, isn't it? It's not the best to put jumper pack on. Okay. We're on 12 volts, yes? Yes. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting what's happening. We got power. Right. So ignition was left on. 125k in it. It's not too bad. Leave the battery. I'm gonna leave the battery on charge for a minute because it was flat, and I think it's been flat for 5 months. So it's only one way to find out if it's gonna start. Just leave it charged for a minute, then we give it a go. So while we're waiting, the battery is on charge with this bad boy. My mate borrowed it to me. Sorry, my mate lent it to me. Well, the state of the vehicle. Bits missing from here. Door card is not hanging off, I think. There you go, that's fixed. It's dirty, it's got some stuff in there. I've seen some wires hanging off. I asked what they are, they don't know. The guys I bought it off from. I mean, the seats are, the driver's seat is a bit, that dripped on a corner in there, but that's absolutely fine. But there is a side door. I mean, look at the size of this baby. I love it. So tiny. There are some toolkit in here. Room service, salt, pepper, shake. Okay, that's nothing to do with the car. But if you love cooking, I guess hence what was on a van, you know, it's a farm shop, probably they used it in there. So there is a jack in there and some toothpaste. Yes, but doesn't seem to be any rust on it, you know. I've seen on the back door is a bit of a damage in there. I don't know if you can see it. A bit dented, but it's only one side really. Yes, rear light is working. Let's even have a tow bar. This side is alright, there's no rust on it, so I really don't know what's gonna happen. So the battery's been on charge for good. Not a lot happening. Okay. The battery is completely dead. It's charging, but there's nothing really happening. Let's give it another try. If not, nah. I think I'm gonna take the battery out from my car and give it a go. Well, new battery is fitted. I took it out from my car, so new battery is on. I tightened the bolts just in case. Well, fingers crossed. Okay, we got power. Flashing glow plug, right? Sounds like it's free spinning too much. I got no help. I can't really see what's happening. Is it the cam belt snapped? Maybe. Okay. Now looks like we got an actual issue. It wasn't just an overheating by the looks of it. So let me investigate what's actually happening with this engine. Maybe the cam belt is snapped. I have to wait a few days before I can drop it into the garage and have a good look, you know, taking the cam belt cover off just in case the cam belt is snapped. For sure the van didn't start. Well, hopefully within a couple of days I can push it into the workshop. Well, workshop, it's a garage space where I can work in on it because we got some rain coming up. So I don't want to start stripping the engine out, you know, the top end, just to see if the cam belt is snapped. Because if we're gonna rain off, it's no point to strip it there and losing some parts. So gonna push it in there. And we'll be continue with our little project, the Peugeot Bipper project. So thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next time when stripping the engine down.